Today on MUFC Pulse, we'll dive into some incredibly intriguing news. Michael Carrick is set to replace Ruben Amorim, and Amad Diallo's reaction ahead of the match against Sunderland. For more on this story, check out the video. We also have some equally exciting football news coming up, so stay tuned until the end to catch it all. Welcome to MUFC Pulse. Don't forget to subscribe and press the bell for more updates. Michael Carrick tipped for stunning to replace Ruben Amorim. Speculation is mounting over Michael Carrick's potential return to Manchester United as a caretaker manager, should the club's hierarchy opt to part ways with current boss Ruben Amorim. The 44-year-old, a revered figure at Old Trafford from his playing days, previously stepped into the breach as interim manager following Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's departure. His brief tenure saw a memorable victory against Villarreal in the Champions League and a thrilling win over Arsenal in the Premier League, cementing his credentials as a capable leader in a crisis. Carrick's stint as caretaker was short-lived, as he stepped down from his role as first-team coach when Ralf Rangnick arrived at the club. During his time in charge, he secured 2 wins and a draw, showcasing his ability to steady the ship. After leaving United, Carrick took the reins at Middlesbrough in October 2022, guiding them to the Championship playoff semi-finals, where they were narrowly defeated by Coventry City. His managerial stock has risen since, making him a strong contender for a dramatic return to the theatre of dreams. The prospect of Carrick stepping back into the Manchester United fold has sparked excitement among fans, who remember his composed leadership both on and off the pitch. With pressure mounting on Amorim, the club's board may see Carrick as a safe pair of hands to navigate any potential transition. Amad Diallo's stunning response ahead of emotional clash against Sunderland. Manchester United are gearing up for an emotionally charged clash against Sunderland on matchday 7 of the Premier League at Old Trafford. The 23-year-old Ivorian winger has a deep connection with the Black Cats, having shone during a loan spell in the 2022-2023 EFL Championship season. Diallo's remarkable tally of 14 goals and 4 assists in 42 appearances made him Sunderland's top scorer and a beloved figure on Wearside. His defining moment came with a crucial penalty in the playoff semi-final against Luton Town, though Sunderland ultimately fell short of promotion. Diallo's journey with Manchester United began in January 2021, when he joined from Atalanta for a transfer fee of up to £37 million. His initial loan at Rangers yielded limited success, but it was at Sunderland Stadium of Light where he truly showcased his potential. In December 2022, he was named EFL Young Player of the Month after scoring 3 goals in 5 matches. Then Sunderland manager Tony Mowbray praised his talent, predicting a bright future at a top club. Sunderland even attempted to re-sign him on loan in January 2024, but Diallo opted to stay at United, a decision seen as a mark of respect for his former club. This season, under the guidance of Ruben Amorim, Diallo has struggled to replicate his previous form. A tactical shift to wing-back has hindered his adaptation, resulting in just 1 assist in 6 appearances. In the 2024-2025 campaign, he recorded an impressive 11 goals and 10 assists in 43 matches, including his first career hat-trick against Southampton. However, an ankle injury in February disrupted his momentum. Diallo's knack for dramatic goals, such as a match winner in the Manchester Derby and a decisive strike against Liverpool in the FA Cup, underscores his potential to be a game-changer. Ahead of the Sunderland clash, Diallo has returned to training after missing last week's match against Brentford due to personal reasons, following a family bereavement. Manager Ruben Amorim has vowed that the team will rally to support Diallo in what promises to be an emotional encounter. With Manchester United languishing in 14th place, Diallo's presence could prove pivotal against a Sunderland side that has defied expectations, sitting 5th in the Premier League table. Sunderland's manager, Regis Lebris, acknowledged Diallo's enduring popularity at the club, both as a player and a person. However, he stressed that for the 90 minutes of the match, Diallo will be treated as an opponent, not a friend. This fixture represents a test for Diallo to prove his quality against the club that helped shape his career, while United aim to reverse their faltering form. Amad Diallo expressed that Sunderland will always hold a special place in his heart, crediting them for boosting his confidence and the incredible support from their fans. He shared his joy at seeing them rise from the Championship to compete strongly in the Premier League. Yet, he remains fully committed to giving his all for Manchester United in this match, balancing gratitude with determination. This encounter is not merely a trip down memory lane for Diallo, it's a critical opportunity for Manchester United to climb out of their current slump. Sunderland's impressive form under Lebris, characterized by disciplined and organized play, poses a significant challenge. United will rely on their home advantage at Old Trafford to secure a much-needed victory, with Diallo's familiarity with both clubs potentially tipping the scales. Diallo's statistical output this season has yet to match the flair of his previous campaign, particularly in high-stakes matches. His dramatic goals from last season have been absent so far, and his adjustment to Amorim's system has added pressure. Sunderland's well-drilled defence, orchestrated by Lebreeze, will demand Diallo's very best to break through and make an impact. The spotlight will be on Diallo to deliver a performance that honours both his past with Sunderland and his ambitions with Manchester United. As the Red Devils strive to turn their season around, this emotionally charged fixture could be a defining moment for the young winger and his team. Manchester United eye Brentford's rising star amid midfield overhaul. Manchester United are reportedly setting their sights on a major midfield rebuild next summer, with significant changes looming at Old Trafford. The Red Devils are said to be closely monitoring a promising young talent in the Premier League, as they aim to bolster their squad under manager Ruben Amorim. With several key players potentially departing, the club is keen to secure fresh faces to rejuvenate their midfield ranks. The 2025-2026 season has been a challenging one for United, with their midfield struggling to find consistency. As the club looks to the future, a new name has emerged as a prime target to address their midfield woes. Brentford's Yehor Yarmolyuk, a 21-year-old Ukrainian midfielder, has caught the attention of United's scouting team with his standout performances in the Premier League. Yarmolyuk, who joined Brentford from Dnipro 1 in 2022, has become a mainstay in the Bees' starting 11 this season. The young midfielder has featured in all 6 of Brentford's Premier League matches so far, showcasing his tenacity and composure in the defensive midfield role. His assist in Brentford's victory over Manchester United last weekend further highlighted his potential, earning him plaudits for his all-action display. Since arriving in England, Yarmolyuk has made 74 appearances for Brentford across all competitions, with 64 of those coming in the Premier League. Despite his growing influence, the Ukrainian international has yet to taste European football, a milestone that could become a reality with a move to a club of United stature. His current contract with Brentford runs until June 2031, but the Bees are reportedly bracing for substantial offers. Manchester United's interest in Yarmolyuk is not without competition. Tottenham Hotspur were linked with the midfielder during the summer transfer window, and sources suggest the North London club remain keen on securing his signature. However, United scouts have been closely tracking the 4-time Ukraine international, viewing him as one of the Premier League's brightest young talents in his position. Brentford, while determined to retain their prized asset, acknowledged that a significant bid could prove difficult to resist. This was the case when United previously swooped for Brentford's Brian Bumo, and a similar scenario could unfold with Yarmolyuk. The Bees are likely to demand a hefty fee for the midfielder, given his long-term contract and growing reputation. The Red Devils' pursuit of Yarmolyuk comes amid uncertainty surrounding their current midfield options. Casemiro, whose contract expires in June 2026, is expected to depart on a free transfer, while Manuel Ugarte's underwhelming stint at Old Trafford could see him move on. Additionally, Kobbie Mainoo, who requested a loan move in the summer, is struggling to secure a regular place in Amorim's side, with interest from other clubs mounting. Club captain Bruno Fernandes is another potential departure, with Saudi Pro League sides reportedly circling for a 2026 move. Should these exits materialize, United's midfield could undergo a dramatic transformation, making the acquisition of a player like Yarmolyuk a priority to inject youth and dynamism into the squad. As Manchester United prepare for a pivotal transfer window, Yarmolyuk's blend of defensive solidity and progressive play makes him an ideal candidate to anchor their midfield for years to come. With Tottenham also in the race, the coming months will be crucial in determining whether the Red Devils can secure the Ukrainian starlet's signature and kickstart their midfield revolution. Hit that like button, subscribe, and let us know in the comment your opinion.